Hello students, in my previous video I had explained you about the story of the lesson when I failed. Chapter 1 English class 8. Okay, now I have introduced the chapter, the story of the chapter and about the author APJ Abdul Kalam, and this story is also based on APJ Abdul Kalam that we have discussed in my previous video. Today we will read the chapter and try to understand the hard words. Okay. Read how Abdul Kalam faced unexpected obstacles. Obstacles means hota hai hurdles and problems and failure in his life, which helped him to realize his inner potential and move on with courage to achieve new goals. These hurdles, these obstacles help him to increase his to come to know about his inner potential, inner capacity, and move on with courage. He got a courage to achieve a new goal, achieve new goals in his life. In my life, which has been long and eventful means exciting, full of events, I have seen great heights of success. He has seen very great heights of success. He got very good success in his life. I have been part of ventures. Ventures means daring undertakings, means daring tasks that have contributed to the growth of our nation in the field of science and technology. And by these ventures, he gave a good contribution, good part in the field of science and technology. I have also had the privilege means advantage, of occupying means to live the highest office in the country. He was the President of India. There are many achievements to look back upon. Look back upon means to think about something that happened in the past. Some of my own doings, and somewhere I had the privilege to be a part of team which were immensely talented. Some works regarding science and all he had done alone, and some works he had done in a team, and his team was also talented like him. Yet I firmly means I securely, I sincerely, I strictly believe that unless one has tasted the bitter pill of failure means a person who has not failed in life cannot achieve more success, means failure brings us to the success. So bitter pill of failure means he has observed, he has faced the bitter phase of failure and cannot aspire means direct one's hopes or ambitions towards achieving something. Aspire means one's hope and ambition towards achieving something. One is desire to do something. Enough for have learnt life's toughest lesson when I have started into the pit of despair that failure brings with it. Pit of despair means a loss of hope. These lessons are well worth recounting and remembering. I remember these lessons which at the time of failure I have faced. Who is I here? Abdul Kalam himself is I here in the story, as they have helped me work my way through many difficult situations. One of the earliest such episodes from my life happened when I was a student of aeronautics at Madras Institute of Technology. I already explained you that he studied in Madras Institute of Technology. My design teacher there was Professor Srinivasan, who was also the head of the institute. His professor name was Srinivasan and he was the head of the institute and also his design teacher. Once we were placed in teams of 4 students each, and our team had to design a low level attack aircraft. They have to design an aircraft, low level aircraft, and for that task 4 students are in a group. I was in charge of coming up with the aerodynamic design. He was in charge of those 4 students. Aerodynamic means the qualities of an object that affect how easily it is able to move through the air. Means this kind of thing they have to prepare, this kind of project they have to complete. We worked very hard for weeks. My teammates were designing all the other components like propulsion, structure, control and instrumentation. All these works are going on by the team. Since our other coursework was over at the time, we spent long hours discussing our ideas and researching them. After doing their work of this project, they were sitting together and discussing their ideas and researching them, making new researches by talking. We were all keen to impress our professor with our project. They all want to impress their professor by making a very good project. They kept an eye on the progress, and after a few days, Professor Srinivasan asked to see the design I had created. When I showed it to him, he examined it with his characteristic critical eye. One day, Professor Srinivasan came and he examined all their works, all their projects, what they had made, and with his critical eyes. Critical eye means experienced eyes. Okay, I stood by waiting with bated breath to hear his verdict. Bated breath means eagerly or anxiously excited to listen what the Srinivasan's comment for this. Verdict means a decision. I still remember the way his eyebrows crinkled as he looked at the paper spread out in front of him. His eyebrows crinkled means he raised his eyebrows when he was standing there. Then he straightened up. Straightened up means he stand up, and his next words stunned me. Stunned means shocked me. His next words shocked Abdul Kalam. This is just not good enough, Kalam, he said. He said that your project is not good enough. He turned stern eyes on me and continued. Stern means harsh eyes with somewhat anger. He looked at him, Srinivasan looked at Abdul Kalam and continued and said, I expected much better from you. I expect much better from you. You can do much better than this project. This is dismal work and I am disappointed. This is not a good kind of work and I am very sad with your work. That someone with your talent has come up with work like this. I was not expecting means the teacher was not expecting that Abdul Kalam is doing this kind of work. I stared at the professor means he looked at continuously to the professor, dumbfounded. Dumbfounded means shocked.
Start.
I had always been the star pupil in any class and had never ever been pulled up by a teacher for anything. He was the star student of the class. He was always scoring good marks and he is getting good position in the class. First time he was being pulled up by the teacher. Not in his career any of the teacher has said anything wrong or anything bad comment about him. This feeling of embarrassment means shame, and shame was a new experience for me, and I did not like it one bit. And he was means Abdul Kalam was very upset. He did not like that the teacher is not satisfied with his work. The professor shook his head some more and told me that I had to redo the entire design starting from the scratch and rethinking all my assumptions. Now the professor told him that you have to do it again, whole work you should revise it again, and again you have to come up with a good idea, with a good assumptions. Assumptions means a thing that is accepted as true. He have to accept that I have to make all these things again. I agreed shamefacedly. He agreed, and he was feeling shame at that time. Then he broke the next bad news. Not only was I supposed to do the work again, he was not only have to do the work again, but I had to finish it in the 3 days. In only 3 days he have to complete this work. Today is Friday afternoon, young man. The teacher told that today is Friday. I want to see a flawless configuration. Configuration means combination of things. Drawing by Monday evening. He have to submit the project up to Monday evening. If you are unable to do so, your scholarship will be stopped. The scholarship is the only thing because of which Abdul Kalam was studying in that college. Now if his scholarship was stopped, then he will not be able to do his degree. I was even more dumbfounded now. Now he was more shocked. The scholarship was the only way I could afford to be in the college. Without it, I would have to stop my studies. Now he was very much worried. Who was worried? Abdul Kalam was worried. My own ambition, the dreams of my parents, my sister and Jainuddin flashed before my eyes. All his family members came before his eyes and seemed to recede to a distance. Recede to a distance means move away from that place, move away from there. It was unthinkable that the future could turn so bleak with a few words spoken by the professor. He was looking into his future and he was sad. He was completely sad. Bleak means not hopeful. Now he had lost all his hopes. Now I will explain the next part in next video. That's all for today. Thank you.